Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So what we have here says 4 months worth of rain in just 24 hours hit Perth, Western Australia. Here you can see a still photo of this storm here. I mean, there's so much rain. I mean, I don't know if this is fog or if it's just all rain or if it's a mix of both. It don't really say. But it goes on to say that remnants of tropical cyclone Joyce brought record-breaking rain to parts of southwest Western Australia on Monday, January 15th, and Tuesday, January 16th, 2018. The storm produced wind gusts up to 56 miles per hour and dumped more than 4 months' worth of rain in less than 24 hours on parts of the region, causing floods, power outages, and traffic problems. Some areas saw the wettest day ever. And it also says that January is typically one of the driest months in this part of the world, but Joyce's remnants brought widespread rain in places 4 to 10 times more than they see during the entire month of January. Perth, capital and the largest city of the state, received 3.78 inches of rain within 24 hours, ending at 9 local time Tuesday, January 16th, on top of nearly 0.31 inches before 9 o'clock Monday, making it the city's wettest January day in 18 years and the second wettest day in history. Since Perth sees only about 3.38 inches of rain during January, the amount it receives now is nearly 10 times it usually sees in January. Now it says the last time the city saw this much rain in January was on January 22nd of 2000 when BOM recorded about 4.09 inches. Now it says while Perth made all the news because it's the most populated area in the region, some other places saw even more rain during the same period. Jindaka saw about 4.64 inches. Bickley and Swanbourne recorded roughly 5.47 inches. Rottenness measured about 5.59 inches. Huntley got about 5.66 inches. Dwelling Up Forestry received about 5.78 inches. Saddleback Road Bridge 5.86 inches. And Maradong 6.41 inches. Now it says Rottenness, Bickley, and Swanbourne all received their biggest downpours ever recorded in a 24-hour period. Now it says more than 3.93 inches of rain was recorded at more than 30 stations, and all those with documented records had them broken, while others also recorded remarkable rainfall totals that literally obliterated any unofficial records. Higgins Storm Chasing reports. Now, with further lingering showers and rain across the next 24 hours through southwestern Western Australia, and the assumption that at least one or more systems will move through the region over the next 3 weeks, it looks like a fair chunk of the southwest pocket of Western Australia should see its wettest January ever, they added. Let's see if there's anything else here. Now here are some of the significant rainfall totals Higgins Storm Chasing archived on their page. Now this is the 24-hour totals ending at 9 o'clock AWST on January 16th. I'm not going to read through all those, but I'll kind of pause it here for a second so you can kind of see the different cities here and the amount of rainfall that they achieved. And this, again, is just in a 24-hour period of time. So here you can see some of the ex-cyclone Joyce. You see the rain band that's causing all this rain here. But it looks like, oh, it goes on to say that the rain did cause flooding in parts of the region, left more than 1,300 homes without power after strong winds down power lines. Some of the flights arriving at Perth Airport were delayed as pilots were forced to circle around the airport after numerous landing attempts due to strong winds. Now, the Department of Fire and Emergency Services said they received more than 330 calls for help since 9 o'clock local time Monday, mostly along the Perth coast, while RAC said they received more than 670 insurance claims. So that's going to be it for this video. That's about all to report. Just a crazy amount of rain in a 24-hour period here. Almost it says 4 months worth of rain in just a 24-hour period. So even though it might not have seemed like a bunch as far as totals, 5 to 6, 4 to 5, 6 inches in most areas. You got to keep in mind this. They said that this area in January is usually very dry, rough, and so receiving 4 months worth of rain in a 24-hour period is still pretty significant. And so far into 2018, it looks like the crazy weather and the weather chaos is going to continue. Unfortunately, some people said 2018 that I heard, say that it was going to be a much milder year as far as weather. But so far, I've seen more volcanoes erupting that have, more volcanoes becoming active that haven't been active in a long time. I even read an article of a volcano that become active for the very first time in recorded history, and I don't remember the name of that, but I may report on that at some point. But again, just it looks like the 2018 we might be in for another crazy year of weather. But be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.